Hey guys, this is UAV Kenya.
Hazel Ashira. I'm an aeronautical engineer, co-founder of UAV Kenya. UAV Kenya is a company formed by 4 aeronautical engineers. We formed it in 2016 and we all share the same ambition to design and build drones, and we were the first company to actually design and build drones in Kenya, and we have been building and optimizing since 2015.
My name is Geoffrey Nyaga. I'm a co-founder of UAV Kenya and I'm also an aeronautical engineer.
Yeah, I am Mwanzia Mawili, an aeronautical engineer and also a co-founder of UAV Kenya.
Hi, my name is Naima Shekhan. I am an aeronautical engineer as well from the University of Manchester. I am a co-founder of the subsidiary club, which is the Drones Are Us. How I met these guys was through the passion of drones. We came to work together as interns in Similac Aviation Company, and we collaborated to build the first club in Kenya which encourages youth to build drones for recreational and sport purposes.
Our journey started 3 years ago when we were presenting an aircraft design project called the Kenya One project, which was part of our country's Vision 2030. And this was at the Global Entrepreneurship Summit 2015, which was held in our capital, Nairobi. So as we were presenting, somebody in the crowd raised up their hand and asked us a question that would forever change our lives. And the question was, do you think you guys can build a drone that can move from Nairobi, our capital, to Mombasa, which is another capital 400 kilometers away?
After meeting him, he challenged us to build a drone that could actually fly to Mombasa. The following day we took up the challenge, and that's when we came up with UAV Kenya. Interestingly, our first drone was actually made out of wood. We were trying to make a design using balsa, but balsa was not readily available, and therefore we decided to go for plywood. And we used one of our workshops, one of our mentors' workshops in Kikuyu, and we used the CNC machines to actually cut off the sheets for the different parts of the drone, and we assembled using wood glue, and we were able to actually build the drone out of plywood. One of the challenges of using plywood is that plywood is of a higher density than balsa, and therefore the aircraft was quite heavy, and it got some stability issues, and actually our first flight the aircraft took off and crashed, but we did not lose faith. We continued building and optimizing, and that's when we moved to our second design, where we used foam board.
The foam board gave us the advantage of being light. We could actually assemble the drone in a space of 1 day vis-a-vis the plywood drone that took us 3 months to assemble. So we made 3 drones, and we had our first successful flight, which was a big milestone for our company. But even before that, we had a few failures that we learned from. We kept constantly iterating and flying every weekend until we had a fast, stable design.
This was a continuous improvement, and as of now we can confidently say that we can be able to build a drone that can fly.
So upon accomplishing the first successful flight, we noticed the huge interest our drone was generating both locally by youth and other students in the university and other universities, and that's when we thought of creating a platform to empower other people also to create drones and also to fly them locally. And that's when we met Naima, and we thought of starting up a subsidiary company, which was the first a pioneering drone club in the country, also to give a platform for youth to design, build and fly their drones, and also give them space, and also tackle the problem of registration.
I have been involved in designing and building drones ever since I was in my first year of university. I've been doing this to take part in various competitions in Britain and around the world, most commonly like the British Model Flying Association competitions or the CANSAT competition in the US. When I came back home, I was not sure where I was going to apply this knowledge or where I was going to do what I was passionate about. So luckily I met these three great guys who had started UAV Kenya, and I was so impressed by what they had achieved, provided the limited resources that they had. We collaborated together to start a drones club because we saw the emerging market in Kenya for this kind of technology. So what we offer our members is a package when you join the club is first and foremost registering your drone with the civil aviation authorities. We take you through the whole process until we make sure that you are licensed to fly. Secondly, we help you get your training, technical training on how to handle the drone, as well as the safety and security training laid out by the aviation authorities. And most of all, we also offer you technical consultation when it comes to mechanical problems that you might face with your drone in the future. We also provide advice on how to acquire a drone, and depending on your specification.
UAV Kenya is African made. It's for Africa and made by Africa, and that is actually part of our vision. We see an era where drones are actually made, built and designed in Kenya for the African market, and we believe that Africa is set to benefit the most from this technology because of our infrastructural challenges. We see the technology being used in various applications, be it agriculture, be it wildlife, be it infrastructural inspections. And the beauty of UAV Kenya is actually the rich knowledge among ourselves. We are all from aeronautical background, and we all share the same vision of seeing this drone technology thrive in the country and in Africa in general. And that is what we want Airbus to invest in. We want them to invest in our knowledge, we want them to invest in our capabilities so that they can be able to see what is good in Africa and what Africa can actually do. But definitely looking forward to Airbus investing in our ideas, in our capabilities, and engaging with us in order to turn our ideas into business concepts and materializing it. Yeah, we believe we're going to learn a lot along the way, and something we look forward to is the endless supply of resources that Airbus can offer, plus the knowledge that comes with it.
Since we founded our company about 3 years ago, we've always been driven by the passion to always make a change in Kenya. That's when we were involved in the first aircraft design project in the country. We were the first people to successfully design, build and test a fixed-wing drone, and also create the first drone club in the country. Africa has a huge potential in terms of designing and building UAVs and the expertise, and we have willing youth. There's a huge talent pool in Africa that is capable of building and designing drones. We've successfully demonstrated that, and we believe there's a lot more potential yet to be uncovered. We strongly believe in empowerment and training, and one of our agendas as a company is actually also reaching out to the other youth through the club that Naima will talk about, and also empower the youth so that they can not only create their own jobs but also create jobs for other people. Africa has a 1.2 billion population, and out of that 60% are youth. We believe empowering youth not only to create jobs for themselves but also to create jobs for other people can be vital also in how the economics of our continent run. So I see a future where African youth also lead the world in terms of technology, and specifically in the aerospace industry that I'm so passionate about.
Looking at our journey from the first time we started designing Kenya 1 to the time we went to GES, then shifted to drones, you will find that in Africa we have the manpower. The people have the technology and the ability and the will to do so. So the only thing that is lacking now on our side is finances and support and guidance on the way we're supposed to carry our ideas across. We believe with the Airbus support we can accomplish our initial ambition of building a drone which can move over 400 kilometers.
Drones R Us is here to create a platform for aviation enthusiasts to discover more about the technology, learn how to build it and design it on their own instead of buying already built machinery. We're here to encourage the youth, train them to and learn more about this technology and how to operate it. A collaboration with Airbus means wider access to knowledge about drone technology. That means that we will be able to propagate more to the youth and give them more encouragement and more training and information on how to build themselves and move forward. We see ourselves not only in Kenya but empowering the whole of Africa to move on with our ambition. Hi guys, this is it from us for now, and we hope that our story resonates with the Africa4Future objective in shaping technology in Africa.
Thank you so much for listening to our story and for watching this video.
Bye.